Hello everyone from Patio Frutal. This is Sergio coming at you. Today is July the 22nd, and well, here you go, birds. Oh, birds are going crazy. Look, these are the fig plant. Little birds are checking out my fig sign. There you go, guys. As I said once again from Patio Frutal, today we're seeing how the birds taking onto my new sign, which is pointing to all the fig. It's a road of fig, so it's Fig Road. And this is my Chicago Hardy, and it survived the best ever. I mean, in size-wise, it is pretty big. Right now, it's about 7 feet tall up there, and it's starting to fig. And well, figlets are forming. They're very small at this point, but they're coming along. And there's some branches that have little bigger figs, but I will have to bend down to go get it. But so I want to show you how my new fig plants are doing. This one here is my other brown turkey, and it's also figling. And it's a little late, I guess, but we have a lot of figs in the fall, and they are good and very sweet because the cold weather brings the sugars in it, and they get plenty of sun, so they will mature nicely. We're gonna get a lot of figs out of there. But over here we have, as you can see, a road of fig from side to side. So starting over here, this is my Olympian fig. And this one has a breva fruit, which is right there. It's growing quite nice. It's not ripe yet, but she's starting to produce little figlets. And as you see, little buds coming up. And almost all of them, although these plants are about 6 months old, because I grew them in the basement, now they're starting to put up some nice growth. This one is LSU Gold, and this one another LSU Gold. So both of those are LSU Gold. And this is a yellow long neck. Say what kind of tag? Goes my name. Keeping. That's another LSU Gold. And here we have a volunteer sunflower plant. And because my bird feeders are right there, I guess they've been dropping a lot of the sunflower seeds inside of my grow bags. All these plants are in grow bags because they are going to go inside my root cellar that I built over there. This one is a black mission fig, and this one here is an Italian everbearing. This is also showing her little figlets. So as you can see, a couple of them in there. So they're starting to produce, and I like how fast they are growing. They're already taking off pretty fast. So this one has been in my yard for 1 year now. I had it last year to produce a good amount of fig, about 10 figs. And for a young plant, that's a good amount. This is another rare giant unknown. And we'll see how she does. This one here is a Cadora fig. And this plant, I mean, when you buy these plants, they come about 5 or 6 inches tall. That's all you get, usually when you buy a live plant. Although the pictures that you see on the Etsy website, you know, for different vendors, you know, you think you're going to get a large plant for what you're paying for, but in reality, they come very tiny. So that's what you got to do. They'll eventually they'll become adults, and they grow to be good size plant. This one here is another sunflower that is growing amongst my figs. And this is a large fig magnolia. This one there. And this one, oh, Aishia fig. Aishia fig. This one is a brown turkey that I got by accident because I already have a big brown turkey in ground. But that one's going to be in a grow bag, and hopefully she'll speed up the process. Not for this year eventually, because she's a baby, but for next year she will develop into a large plant. And we have some earlier brown turkey than the ones on the ground, because these are going to be in the greenhouse, which is being built back there. So this one here, let's see what we got here. Is a desert king. One desert king, and that's a second desert king. I mean, I like how they are bushy now very nicely, having a lot of new growth. That one has 5 branches, which is nice, because this one here was also, see the side this one, that's the side this one was for a long time. And now she's taking off with a lot of growth. This one is a violet de Bordeaux, and this one is a weed. Got another one here. Oh, sorry, I put it to the ground. This one is another large fig magnolia. You can see, although these plants are very young, look at the little figlets. So they're going to be producing figs, because now that I have the greenhouse, well, if it starts to get cold, I'll be able to transfer it. And this one here is a veal fig. I don't know. Must be some big fig, because I like to buy large fig fruit plants. So hopefully they will be quite large. This is the Italian honey fig, and this one, I ordered this one from, let's see, this one has a large bag. Let's see, this one is a Nordland fig, and this one I ordered from Burn Ridge Nursery. Yep, Burn Ridge. And this one here, I bought it last year. It was a little stocky cutting. And this one came all the way from Turkey, the country. And this is a Morgus fig. Now look at the size of those leaves. Those are huge. But what I like is, look all the figs she's having. And she's only 2 feet tall. And she already has 4 figs, and she has some more figlets. She just got some more growing to do. So there you go, guys. I also have some more newcomers, and when I say newcomers, these I just gotten this week. So here they are. They are in the grow bags, but they're not in ground yet, because I just got them a few days ago. This is an LSU purple fig. See how tiny that is? That is only 7 inches tall. And then this one is a 1 gallon Italian black fig. And that one is cutting. And this one is, oh, the baby here. Oh, I get all the dirt on the tags. I have to waste time cleaning it. This one is a strawberry birthday fig. And I also have 3 more. They are the same variety, but I want you to see. They are little plants, tiny, tiny plants. These are 4 or 5 inches tall. But all these 3 here, these are Latarula. an Italian honey fig. So we have a good collection already. We have some 30 fig plants. So, so since we are right here, I just want to show you my Jujube plant. It has the very first Jujube fruit. See if I can focus. See the little ants coming around. See if I can find it with the camera. Not that easy. Let's see. Okay, I'm pointing to the wrong stem. There it is. The very first Jujube. This is a Chantilly Jujube plant. And if you haven't tasted a Jujube yet, then you should give it a try. It is delicious. It's gonna blow your mind. It is very tasty, crunchy. It's almost like eating a flavored popcorn. It's so delicious. And this one is my last fig, which is a variety unknown. A friend donated this plant to me. She didn't know what it was. So I had transplanted this plant. I had them somewhere over there by the kiwi vines. And they were not, their strength was being sucked out by the kiwi plants. So I just moved it over here last year, but I left it in ground. And when I covered it, I didn't put mulch leaf, I just put regular leaves. And it died all the way to the ground, but it's already 1 meter tall. So this one, look like it's having little figlets already. So we're gonna have to see what kind of fig these are. But there you go, guys. I thought I'd just bring you an update of all my new figs. And hopefully we have some more to show you later on, because figs, they are a good fruit, but there's a lot of work involved in it. Like my greenhouse, I built on it basically for them, because also the fig house, the root cellar is for the figs, but the greenhouse is also to help extend the season. That way I can get a breeder crop and a main crop. So, guys, from Patio Frutal, I hope you like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I said, leave me a comment. I enjoy answering your comments. So, you have a great evening.